Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel where I discuss everything American Girl. Hello everybody! So today I'm doing a special video of opening two dolls that I previously sent to the doll hospital that now have new heads and limbs. Alrighty, so these two particular dolls I actually got a while ago. So the dolls I'm going to be opening for this video are going to be number 83 and also 58, which are notably kind of pricey dolls to find on secondary markets. So I was really fortunate enough to find these dolls for a really discounted price. I believe I bought my 83 off of Mercari, and then I also found this 58, which I was so surprised to find at a Facebook Marketplace listing. So I got these dolls pretty cheap, and because of that, they kind of weren't in the best shape. So I'm so excited to open them up because they're dolls that I found while I was up in school. So I live 5 hours away from my hometown right now when I go to school, and I found them around there. And actually, I found 58 in my hometown, which was really surprising, super, super surprising. And I found them for a really good deal. And when I had some money when I was working and at school, I decided to send them both to the doll hospital at different times. So actually, I got my 83 first. And for safety purposes, I sent her to my hometown or back to my parents' house. So I have had her kind of in this box for a bit of time. And I knew after the holidays I would have a lot more time to be able to open her up and to get her a beautiful outfit along with my 58, who I was also nervously awaiting her arrival. She just arrived a few days ago, so I'm so excited to get them both opened for you. Alrighty, so here is number 83. She has gotten a new head and new limbs. So previously, the doll I got before, I actually found her in Mercari, and it was really surprising because the reason why I think I got her for such a good deal, I think I got her for around like $60 or so. I remember thinking, wow, that's such a steal for this particular doll. I've seen people who've had 83s used go for $150 to $200. So I was so surprised to find her. And it turns out that when I was looking at this posting that she was actually listed as another doll instead of an 83. So if you are looking for retired, specifically American Girl dolls, you can look for multiple different dolls because some dolls do get listed as the wrong doll, and sometimes you get a really great deal because of that. I haven't had this instance personally, but I've heard from other collectors it does happen, and I gotta say I was really fortunate to find this doll for such a good deal. I will say though that I originally assumed that she only needed a head replacement. It seemed like she was very much played with, but I did notice when I took off the clothes that she had on before that she had like not only staining, but she had like I think a child's name engraved into her vinyl, so I knew I had to get her limbs replaced, unfortunately. But I'm so glad I did because look at here now. She is just so beautiful. I'm so glad I have her in such beautiful condition. So yeah, I'm so excited to open her up. I'm going to just kind of give you a quick kind of pan, kind of full view of this beautiful doll. Okay, so here she is here. So she has the lightest vinyl tone. She has beautiful hazel eyes and really beautiful curly hair. Her curly hair, I think, is identical to, or the curl type is identical to 67. I think that's the right Truly Me doll, but if I'm wrong, I will definitely make that correction in the video. But yeah, so here she is. She's in her full getup here, back from the doll hospital, which is now called American Girl Care Center, which I think is really funny. I think it's cute. I do like the box. And I think the outfit is cute too with the extra kind of colorful stars compared to the last doll hospital gown. But yeah, so here she is. I think she's so adorable. I cannot wait to open her up. She is so pretty. Okie dokie, so I'm going to be getting her out of her box. I'm so excited to see her. I remember this doll at the American Girl store a few years ago. And I remember thinking that she looked really similar to other dolls, which was crazy because she's really beautiful. And it wasn't until recently I was like, I should try to see if I can get her for a good price. I don't know what it was. I just felt like she was a really popular doll with collectors, and I felt like, oh, like, you know, everyone kind of has her. Why would I want her? And it wasn't until I saw more of like real life photos of her. There's some friends of mine that are on a Discord American Girl group, and it wasn't until I saw like real life photos from them of their 83, I was like, oh my god, I need to get one myself because she was so pretty. Yeah. So I'm just opening up this area right here around her ankles. So yeah, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. Ah, got it. She's really tight in here. I'm surprised. Ah, I think I got that off. Okay, great. Okie dokie. Now the next part is going to be right here. Ah, perfect. Woohoo! Okie dokie. So here is beautiful 83 out of the doll hospital box. And as you can see, she is absolutely perfect. I just love how beautiful and fresh she looks compared to what she used to look like before. She had a lot of imperfections going on, and I'm so glad to have gotten this beautiful doll with a new head and new limbs. She's just so beautiful. Just brand new spanking doll. I love it so much. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. I was a little worried because I've seen some 83s with like disproportional kind of like placement where their eyes are, or I've heard a bit about their wigs, but I think she's perfect. I haven't checked her wig obviously yet because she still has her hairnet on, but as I can see, the symmetry on her face is like perfect, which I will say the last doll I had, you can tell the symmetry of like what the eye placement and things like that were off, and so I was a little worried about that, but obviously I had nothing to worry about because look how pretty she is. I'm just like so grateful I found her for such a good price, and altogether I think her amount, you know, it's still like around like $90, $90 to $100 to replace her limbs and things like that in her head. So all around, I still spent less than $200 on getting a brand new version of an 83, so I'm so excited and so happy about that. Yeah, so I think around it's like 160 tops, but luckily enough, I did save up money to get the head and limb replacement. It wasn't something I did very quickly. Like I said, I got her months ago. So yeah, and I just had her sent to this house because I just felt like it'd be better to send her to my parents' house rather than my apartment. You know, when she was done from the doll hospital. So she's been in that box for a little bit of time, but I'm so happy to finally be able to fully open her up. So let's see how beautiful her hair is because I'm so, so, so excited. Let's see. Let's take this beautiful hairnet off. I'm going to try to do this without making a mess because I'm always afraid I tug the wrong thing. I'll try to do that now. Okay, obviously I'm terrible at this, so please be kind. I'm really bad at this. I'm always just like, what if I tug on something? What if I do this? And I'm like, girl, it's fine. Let's see, to me, it's behind this ear. Yeah, there it is. I was like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I keep grabbing something and then just, There it is. Ah, got it. Oh, come on, get off. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Alrighty, so here's beautiful 83 without her hairnet on, and I will say her hair is perfection. I actually checked the back of her head, making sure she had lots of wefts in her hair, because the doll that she was before, the 83 she was before, I felt was missing a lot of wefts in her hair. There was actual full bald spots in her hair, and I do think that it's possible that, you know, she was possibly played with. So maybe, you know, they got tangled or something like that, or I don't know, just I was really kind of concerned about that at first, but right now I'm incredibly happy. The back of her head is full of luscious curls. I absolutely adore her. She is so, so pretty, and I'm so glad I waited for the right deal to snatch up this beautiful 83 and send her to the doll hospital to get the perfect version of the 83 I've always wanted. So now I'm going to be opening up my second doll hospital doll, which is number 58. Alrighty here. So now I have my second doll that I got back from the doll hospital, and she is a number 58. So she is a doll that has an Addie face mold with short, really tight curls. She's just one of those dolls. I really, what's the term? I knew I always wanted her in my collection because she's just so flippin' cute. I love Addie face molds. They're one of my top favorite face molds ever American Girl has ever came out with. And so I always knew I wanted this doll, but I just kind of thought that I had plenty of time to get her and some of the other kind of less hard to find Retired Truly Me Addie face mold dolls. But it turns out this doll is pretty worthwhile, or what do you call it, risen in popularity, because I've seen this doll go new in box for like over $200, and it just like, she deserves everything. She deserves all the hype, but I just didn't want to pay that type of prices for her. So my plan was to hopefully get her, a used 80 or 58, I'm sorry, and to possibly send her to the doll hospital. There was a few times where I came across individuals who were willing to sell her, and it turns out like some just weren't willing to part with her, and I completely understand. She's just so beautiful. So I completely understand that. Every time I tried to see one that was around like 100, 150, new in box or really gently used, they usually just kind of went. So I was so fortunate. Not that long ago, I think it was Thanksgiving break. I don't really look on Facebook Marketplace very much in my hometown, but I was so surprised that somebody listed this particular doll, and she was incredibly beat up. She had paint on her face, paint on her limbs. She looked incredibly played with, and I was so surprised when I went to go pick her up at this house that actually was literally down the street from me, which is really funny. This person was just like, "Do you want her for $15?" And I said, yeah, yes, please. I was so happy I got her for like I think that's the cheapest I've ever bought any American Girl doll, $15. Can you believe it? Yes, she was incredibly, very TLC, but I sent her into the doll hospital to have her head and limbs replaced. And so that means altogether, I'd probably spend around, I'd say, $115 for her altogether. And I think that was the best, like, purchase price ever. I mean, that's around the price that she would have been at American Girl, with, like, shipping and things like that if I bought her when she was still available at this American Girl store. So it's perfect. I'm so happy to have her in my collection. She literally just showed up a few days ago. I sent her to the doll hospital in early December, and I thought for sure it would take forever for her to come back to my house, being repaired and things like that, just because of the holidays and things like that. But surprisingly, they got her done really fast, and I'm so, so grateful. So I cannot wait to open her up. Alrighty, so I'm gonna be opening up my 58 right now. So yeah. So fascinating for me to find her, like, not so far from my home. I just think it's really hilarious how you just never know what people have, right? But yeah, so she's just so cute. I'm so excited for her. I also noticed when I got her, or sorry, when I took her to the American Girl place to send her to the doll hospital, that it turned out that she was a visual doll, so meaning that she was probably a doll used at the store to display like different items and things like that. So that was really fascinating because I didn't check for that when I first got her. I kind of just put her in my room and then quickly put her in a bag and took her to the store and took her to the doll, or, shipped her off from the doll hospital from there. So yeah, I didn't check that out. So I just think that's really cool. I've always wanted a doll from who used to be like a visual doll. But yeah, I've just never ran into that before. Again, I think that's really cool. So here she is. Alrighty, so here is beautiful 58 out of the doll hospital box. I am so happy to see her. She is so precious. I cannot wait to see the beautiful curls on her head. Um, yeah, I remember looking at, again, the doll she was before, with the different head, obviously. She seemed to have pieces that were very much ripped off. Again, I think she was very much aggressively played with, which is understandable. You know, these dolls go to kids, and I want them to have all the play and fun that they want with their toys. But I am really grateful again to have gotten her when I did for such a low price. Because now I have this beautiful pristine 58 I've always wanted. So I'm so happy to be able to take her hairnet off and look at these beautiful luscious curls that I've always seen in photographs on Instagram, photos at American Girl, years ago when she was available. Of course, now she's a much retired doll. She's just so cute. She's always been so unique to me. So I'm so glad to have her in my collection, but I'm going to see how I can get her hairnet off, because I want to make sure, again, not do anything crazy, because I feel like I'm terrible at removing hairnets at the moment. But yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, there it is. I was like, what's getting caught? What is getting caught up in here? Okie dokie. Here it is. Here she is. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, so here is cute number 58 without her hairnet on. And I will say, I think I was expecting her hair to be a little longer, I will say. Not by much. And I don't know if that's just because her hair has been in that wig hairnet for such a long time that she needs a bit of time for her curls to kind of settle and fall down a little bit. I'm not that sure. I feel like her head was kind of crushed in that hairnet a bit. So we'll see how she does. Everyone keeps telling me, I've been asking a few people about her, saying that this usually happens with 58s. So just to give some time possibly. But she's really cute. I think her face is just so adorable. I will keep messing with her hair to just see how I like it and how I can play with it a bit more. Again, I just thought it'd be a wee bit longer, and I do think it is possible that her curls just need some time. Like, I might just go one by one and stretch them out a little bit just to give that fluffiness I thought she was gonna kind of have, but it's okay. She's still a really beautiful doll. I'm still really happy with her. So now I'm going to be changing her into a beautiful outfit. Alrighty, so after some hassle trying to put the right outfit on these beautiful dolls, I finally have them dressed in new outfits that I saved for them specifically. So as you can see, on my left is going to be my 58, who I'm not sure what to name her. I've had a few names on the list for her that I wanted to give her. Right now, I think her name might be Ella. But another name I was also possibly wanting to name her is Ada, so I'm not sure again which name fits her best. And then on my right is going to be my beautiful 83. Oh my god, she's so cute in this outfit that is American Girl / Barbie collab outfit, the day and night outfit. I just love this pink shade on her. She just looks so flipping cute in it. Oh my gosh. I am in love with these outfits and how they look. They're so just beautiful. And these outfits I got for them. So my 83, I've been on the fence of what to name her. I've been thinking of naming her Heidi, Ophelia, and then Willa. Right now, I am leaning on Willa right now. I realize now too that Willa is a Welly Wisher doll name, but for some reason Willa just makes sense to me with this doll. But again, I'm still alrighty, so I'm sorry about that pause, but my battery ran out of juice, so I had to recharge it. And so I wanted to quickly say that right now, my 83, I'm thinking her name's Willa, but right now I also in between naming her Heidi. I think those are just really cute names. Again, if you'd like to comment down below what names you think would fit these two dolls greatly or best, please let me know. I am always open to suggestions. So yeah, so these are these beautiful dolls. I'm going to try to get a pan of what they're wearing because they look so cute right now. Alrighty, so here's my 58. So she's wearing a Janie and Jack pink long sleeve with the little bows on the front, and this cute little rosé type of skirt with the little shoes that come within the mix and match section of the Janie and Jack collab. I do have some other pieces from that collab. There is specifically the, what do you call it, the pink plaid skirt. I wanted to pair with this a little more, but I ordered it recently, so I should be getting that in the mail, and I might change out the white skirt with the plaid skirt instead. So yeah, but here she is in this cute outfit, and let me just pan to beautiful 83. Look at her in this outfit. I just love her in this outfit. It's so cute. So yes, it's the Barbie collab day to night outfit. So she has these pink strappy heels, and she has this reversible skirt with a tutu underneath it, and then she has like this bedazzled sequenced top. It's kind of like a, what do you call it, a leotard or tank top. Like it's a onesie, so she has to put it on first and then put the skirt on top. And then here is the beautiful little scarf that goes with it. I just love this outfit on her. It's so flippin' cute. Alrighty everybody, so that's going to be it for my video. So thank you for watching my Doll Hospital opening of my number 58 and my number 83. I am so glad to be sharing these beautiful dolls with you. So let me know what you'd like to see from my channel. I am so excited to keep filming and showcasing you what I have in my collection and my thoughts about American Girl, which we all love and enjoy. So thank you again for watching, and we'll see each other really soon. Goodbye.